one of the things we like to do here on the show, we like to do a top 5. So I wanted to ask you if you could share with us maybe your top 5 essential oils. Maybe for folks that are new to essential oils, a good place to get started. Top 5 essential oils for the new budding aromatherapist.
Yeah, that keeps me in line because I'm like all of them, all of the aromatics.
It's hard to pick top 5, isn't it?
Yeah, I have to say we already touched on, the Swiss Army knife, as some people call it. I think John Steele said that the Swiss Army knife of the oils is lavender. Try to get yourself I say good quality. The nose knows, smell it. If you're taken away and curious, you're like, this is good, right? It shouldn't smell flat. It shouldn't smell metallic. It shouldn't be single note. It should be like a poem. So lavender is the ultimate panacea. It when in doubt, it's lovely. It's one of the few ones you could put on your skin neat, as in straight, if you have a crisis like a bee sting or really, really nasty bug bite like a bee sting. One that when you ask me to think about this, I'm like, I love all of them, but I always come back to vetiver. Vetiveria is xanoides, or the Latin name is changed. So vetiver is a grass, and in aromatherapy, we work with the essential oil distilled from the roots. And the roots are really long, and this is a cooling, grounding, literally, right? Roots in the ground, but it's true. Oil that's wonderful for a lot of clinicians and psychiatrists, hypnotherapists will work with people with PTSD. Think of people that are really ungrounded, that are just have been crushed. Cooling, lovely, grounding. I've given presentations into like 30, 40 people, and every time I pull vetiver out and share it, literally within 30 seconds, I feel myself calm down. It's a very powerful oil. And I think it's more sustainable than, let's say, going to sandalwood and cutting down an entire tree. When we work with the grasses, I think it's more sustainable. Rosemary is another one. When in doubt, eat your herbs. Essential oils should be worked with, as needed, and eat the herbs. So rosemary is just uplifting, clarifying. It has evidence for enhancing memory, respiratory support. It's just such a lovely, accessible herb. You have to have a citrus. Many people smile. They love citruses. Sweet orange, lemon, mandarin is one of my favorites because citrus oils are cold pressed. They're not distilled. And some of the citruses have phototoxic qualities. So like if you were to squeeze a lime juice, a lime in the sun, the oils will attract sunlight and you might get burnt. So be careful with some of those. And then another one I have to say, which we have to be careful about working with because there's sustainability issues, but frankincense is just a classic, spiritual, uplifting, third eye clearing, sacred, gorgeous oil. And it also has an affinity for the respiratory tract. And that's one thing. Good breath, good mental clarity, right? I think I gave you 5.
That is 5. And you know what? What you said at the beginning there, good lavender should smell like a poem. That is fantastic. That was awesome. So that's the top 5 essential oils. I totally dig it, Amy. That was very groovy.